You get born here. You're going to die here. How much fun can you handle? Journey to You is an experience where you can find the user manual for your emotions and your mind. Think about it from this angle. Everything we buy today, every piece of equipment, comes with a user manual, except the most intriguing things we have, our minds and our emotions. Are you ready to change? What do you guys think? Yes. Are you ready to change?
Yes. My mom, a hard worker, loving person,
Fighter.
fighter.
Taught you to fight, to be strong. And what did mom do?
My mom was a general worker. He just
You doing good?
that's a mantra I have lived on, you know, to get out there, to fight and to make sure that you get what you want.
You remember when you were 6, 7 years old, playing? How much freedom and fun was there?
Plenty.
Plenty. How much of that are you experiencing now?
Limited.
Limited. Because the fighter is not allowing it.
The storm is coming. It's coming down.
Okay. I want you to repeat after me. Sometimes
Sometimes
I can put the gloves down.
I can put the gloves down.
What are you going to do with those gloves?
I lose them at Fight Club only.
As humans, we learn behaviors, we pick up beliefs, and we don't necessarily keep them all. Just because I believe something that served me 20 years ago does not mean I'm going to have the same belief tomorrow. Because I had the same behavior 20 years ago, I'm not necessarily going to have the same behavior today. We need to realize when it's time to let go of limiting beliefs or limiting behaviors. If you continue living in a surface-structured world, you'll never allow yourself to experience the phenomenal beauty of the deeper realities of life. Who's got one that's really, 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 really scratching you? Who's got one of those?
Having a conversation with my wife in terms of our divorce.
Ooh. Can we deal with that right now?
We can try.
That's not my question. Can we deal with that right now? Can we deal with it?
Yeah.
What we very often do is we find ourselves in a gray area of life. A gray area is when there's not a yes or a strong no in the area of where we need to make a decision. As coaches, we cannot work with gray areas. We can only work with a yes or a no. Because the moment I have that decision, then I can take the client and guide them to where they need to go. You're actually not going to get facts if you ask that question. All you're going to get is excuses and made up reasons.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is there a possibility you need to look at your strategy?
Yeah, I feel it.
Where do you feel it?
See.
Thank you.
I think when you start looking at the deeper meaning and understanding of what is actually driving that, it opens up things in you.
Our minds and our body are part of the same cybernetic system. If I alter my physiology, chin up, chest out, my brain feels it, experiences it, and starts producing happy chemicals. I start having more positive thoughts. Now, Joel, I'm fairly confident that sometimes you can look like that lost puppy dog.
Yes.
Can you gooi? Are you feeling lost and depressed?
Yes.
Now, how do we fake it in the first phase? What we do is shoulders back, head up, chin up, chest out, tight butts. Now what I want you to do is I want you to walk from here back to your chair with swagger. One of the best things you can do for yourself is act as if you're happy. Your mind and your body and everything else will follow. You can make good decisions. You can be confident in what you do. And you can experience that experience in a positive manner. In life, you can decide. You're either going to be proactive or reactive. Proactive means you take control. Reactive means you give away control. Now, the moment you give away control, you're allowing something or someone else to shape your destiny. The question is very simple. Are you shaping it, taking control, or are you going to allow someone else to? Would there still be abuse in that relationship?
No.
So what's different? Who changed? Him or the her?
Her.
So who's being influenced?
Him.
Who's allowing him to influence her?
She.
Who's allowing it?
Me.
How long have you been allowing it?
20 years?
The moment I decide to take control,
No.
to shape my own destiny, I'm allowed to make
It's
one of
breaking me
three
down.
choices. Change, accept, or leave. Change? I cannot change someone else. I can only change internally. I can change myself. I can accept, in other words, accept whatever environment, situation, circumstances are around me. But the moment I accept unconditional and I waiver the right to complain. Or, choice number 3, leave. Get out of the relationship, get out of the job, change your environment, do something about it. All 3 of them take action and commitment.
I think it was a matter of courage.
Tumaleng, what's your stock state?
Work.
Do you want me to change that for you right now? You guys want me to change that for her right now? We're going to imagine there's a new Itumaleng standing over here. Look at her. You've got a lot of gifts, you've got a lot of talent. A lot of them you've hidden under the bucket over the last couple of years. I'm going to hold my hands like this. And you're going to notice that a lot of them are on my hands. Now, one of them is intelligence, isn't it? I want you to take intelligence from my hands, bring it to your chest. I absolutely love this technique because it allows people to dig inside of themselves and pull out their skills, talents, gifts, all the resources that are there, that's been dormant, bring them to the surface and apply them. Pick it up. Put it in, put it in. There we go. It's okay. You're doing good. You're doing good.
And what that gave me is a new lease on life.
Unless you understand the principle of happiness, it will stay the unreachable enigma in your life. So you're going to get up and you're going to come and sit down here and you're going to sit like Michael and be him. As human beings, we very often carry problems with us for many, many years. The moment we carry the problem, it becomes part of us. The same way my arm is part of me. The only way we can find a solution is by looking at the problem and the outcomes and the solutions from a variety of different perspectives. This technique is beautiful to allow people to start looking at things from a variety of different angles until you can find the solution that suits you. So you're going to look at Desiree, you can call her babe, and you're going to say, babe, you, and you're going to tell her what she needs to hear.
Babe, everything that happened to you was wrong, and it should never have happened. And you've guarded the secrets of people that didn't deserve to be guarded.
I really genuinely feel peaceful. It's a very new feeling for me.
Setting goals in life is beautiful. But the key component is celebrating each and every achievement. Now, what was your final goal?
My final goal was to re-establish the business and put more into it.
Next step, ladies. What's that step?
Desire.
How are you going to enjoy that? Should I ask?
Hopefully, going to paradise.
Okay. Next step, ladies. Where are you now?
In the process of building an empire.
Final step, here we are. Isn't it true that the journey will become so much fun? What if it is smelling the roses, enjoying the moments, enjoying the steps, and then rewarding yourself? Give yourself a big hug. How are you going to reward yourself in this moment, right now, right here? There we go. How are you going to reward yourself? Have you got it, guys? Thank you, ladies. You enjoy that? You want to keep them? Please do. Guys, I'm not going to a point where I'm saying, if you stand in the field of thorns and you're going to go close your eyes and say, it's flowers, it's flowers, it's flowers. And you open your eyes and all of a sudden it's going to be flowers. No, it's still going to be thorns.
This is what I've been missing in my life.
Every solution we seek is very often just around the corner. It's so close, you can almost touch it. Journey to You is a guide taking you through a process to find the solution you've been looking for.